These 4 zodiac signs are night owls by definition. School sucks for everyone. There's no denying that. But there are a few signs out there who hate the educational system a bit more than others. It's not that they aren't too keen on learning, but waking up early in the morning is a kind of torture they really don't want to endure. These 4 zodiac signs are night owls by definition, and they were the first ones to breathe a sigh of relief when they finished with the god-forsaken high school. As their graduation day moved further and further away in the rearview mirror, their alarms were gradually postponed until they reached maturity at around 3 p.m. And these people feel literally no shame about it. How do I know that? Because it's me. I am one of these people. Number 1. Cancer. Garfield doesn't like lasagna half as much as Cancers love sleeping. This match was made in heaven, and you will have a hard time trying to separate one of these natives from their beds. And why would you ever do that? It would be so cruel. They would just cry and beg. It's not a pretty sight. As a Cancer's phone starts playing some obscure indie song, indicating that it's time to wake up, they remember how much they hate being awake. A few miserable moans and a streak of at least 15 snoozes later, they're finally aware of their surroundings. And thus, it's time for them to scroll in their TikTok feed for a few hours so they can get ready to face the day. Of course, by the time that happens, there's no day left to face. And since it's already dark, and they're already in their pajamas, maybe it's time for a nap? Number 2. Gemini. At the complete opposite end of the spectrum, Geminis have no time to waste. You'll seldom see these natives waste precious hours fighting the day from their bed. As soon as the alarm goes off, Gemini's ready to face the day. But it's the going to bed part that really plays tricks on them. Engulfed in research on various topics, these natives usually have a hard time realizing that their going to bed hour is long gone, and so they end up spending the entire night on some obscure website. Naturally, once that hour's passed, there's no reason for them not to stay up a little while longer. And so, the night turns into day, and their only option is going to bed at the break of dawn. And then repeat the whole process the next night and the night after that. Hey, at least they're getting some really valuable information out of it. Probably, if you count Game of Thrones theories as valuable information. Number 3. Sagittarius. I'm not saying that Sagittarius people love to stay up during the night. I'm just saying that supermarkets don't allow them to park their van in the parking lot during the night, and so they kinda have to sleep there during the day only. Plus, bar hopping while the sun is still up is pretty lame, so being a night owl is the best of both worlds. The bohemian lifestyle wasn't really made for early risers anyway. Think of all the late-night beach parties, the terrible folk music played by the campfires, the midnight trains taking them to unknown lands. All those college parties. Out of the entire zodiac, I'd say Sagittarius' job is the only one that can't be performed during the day, which makes them automatic night owls. Libras can gossip during work hours, and Geminis can pretend they read books anytime, but getting smashed drunk will need to wait until a socially acceptable hour. And number 4, Scorpio. Why Scorpio? Well, for a myriad of reasons. Mother Nature didn't make them night owls, genetically speaking, but most Scorpios will choose this path out of their own volition. First, you need to interact with a lot fewer people if you wake up when everyone else goes to bed. For this reason alone, I'd say that being a night owl is pretty much the way to go. Apart from that, you look more mysterious at night, which is Scorpio's main goal, appearance-wise. Their completely black wardrobes can also help them camouflage better during the night. And I'm not trying to point fingers or anything, but I'm pretty sure that you can only summon demons under the moonlight. They get burned by sunlight, as we all learn by watching Demon Slayer. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.